This YouTube channel, which remains anonymous, is generating a substantial monthly income of up to $40,000 by exclusively producing and uploading YouTube shorts. The unique aspect of this endeavor is that it relies entirely on artificial intelligence. The AI is responsible for generating not only the video titles and descriptions, but also the hashtags in the actual video content. To illustrate, let's take a look at one of their recent videos. As you can see, the content is designed to be relatable and highly shareable. In this guide, I will demonstrate how you can produce over 1,000 similar videos without incurring any expenses and in a minimal amount of time. We will leverage 2A tools to fully automate this process. The first tool we will be using is ChatGPT. You can find these platforms just by searching on google.com. To access ChatGPT, you'll need to create an account. Once you've logged in, you'll be presented with a screen that closely resembles the one shown here. Please note that the plus icon might not be visible to everyone as we are using a paid ChatGPT account. However, you'll still have access to all the essential features. I will include the exact prompt that we'll be using along with the secondary prompt right below this video. This prompt has been meticulously crafted to deliver precisely the results we need for our content creation. Make sure you share this video with anyone you know who wants to make money using these techniques. Welcome to my channel. My name is Dottie. If you're interested in discovering new tips and strategies for making money online consistently, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up. So let me explain the process further. We'll start by copying and pasting the prompt into the AI tool. This prompt is designed to instruct the AI to create 50 different sets of facts, with each set comprising a topic, a part 1 and a part 2, similar to what you've seen in the example video. I've also provided a list of examples below to guide the AI and ensure that the content is formatted in a way that can be easily copied and pasted into our next tool. Furthermore, I've requested the AI to vary the facts by incorporating different categories such as psychology, crushes, relationships, and distinctions between boys and girls. This approach will yield a diverse range of content. It's important to note that the AI is specifically focused on generating content that is highly relatable. The aim is to create content that is highly shareable and engages the audience effectively. The result will closely align with the kind of content you commonly encounter on YouTube, content that typically garners significant interaction and engagement. We've carefully refined this prompt through multiple iterations, and the provided examples serve as a reference to convey the desired content style and variations to the AI. And so all we're going to do is copy and paste it in, hit send message, and we're gonna let it generate. You just wanna do a quick check. Is this what you're after? In this case, it is exactly what we're after. We have our column 1 of different types of facts, our column 2 of the starting point, and our column 3 of the end, kind of the punchline, as it were. So this is going to generate us 50 facts to start. You can adjust this number. I wouldn't go beyond 50. Somewhere between 30 and 50 is the sweet spot to get the best quality out of ChatGPT. If you ask for 100 facts or 300 facts, it may or may not give it to you to begin with, but it may also just give you a lot of garbage because it's trying to fit a lot into one short prompt. When requesting a smaller amount, the AI tends to focus more on quality within those limits. So here are the first 50 prompts. If we aim to reach a total of 1,000, we simply need to copy and paste the second prompt as shown here. It instructs the AI to create 50 more prompts while adhering to the same criteria, ensuring that none of the previous ones are repeated. This approach guarantees that each prompt is unique. I won't make you watch the generation of 1,000 prompts. We'll start with these initial 50, and then I'll guide you on how to scale up the process. You can certainly follow along to generate 1,200 or even 500 or 600 prompts. We've successfully generated over 1,000 in our testing by following the same process, so I know it's achievable. With that said, let's proceed to the next step. Copy the entire table of prompts. We'll use the next tool for automated editing to compile numerous videos quickly and efficiently. Now you'll observe that I can generate 50 videos with just a little bit of tweaking and adjusting. Let's continue to the next step. We're currently on canva.com. And you have 2 options to reach this point, either by clicking the provided link in the description or by visiting canva.com directly in your browser. Here, you should proceed to sign up for a free account if you haven't already. Once you've signed up or logged in, you'll be presented with the Canva interface. To prepare the template for automated video creation, we'll start by selecting the YouTube Shorts template. To do this, click on the search bar in the center and type YouTube Shorts. Choose the YouTube Shorts template then select Create Blank Template. Now you'll have a fresh template ready to use. We'll perform a series of steps to set it up for automated video creation. The first step is to add a video background. To do this, click on Apps in the bottom left corner, then scroll down until you find videos. You can also use the search bar to locate it quickly. Once you found it, click on Videos. Now in the search bar, let's type in keywords like beach or sunset, aiming for a background video with a soothing, ambient nature similar to what you've seen in the example. For this demonstration, I'll use sunset as the keyword. You can select any of the available videos. Some of them might have a little crown icon indicating they are part of a premium collection. If you haven't activated a free trial yet, you may not see these premium options. However, there are free options available without the crown icon. You can choose one of these, which I recommend for this purpose. Once you found the video, you click on it and drag it to the edge of your editing window. This will set it as the entire background of your video, just like what you're seeing now. To prepare the video for text overlay, we'll need to adjust its duration, as 1 minute is longer than we need. This is one required video that is about 5 to 6 seconds in total length. Next, we need to ensure that any background noise or music from the video is eliminated. To shorten the video, click the cut icon and drag it down to 6 seconds. If you prefer, you can also manually type in 6 seconds. This ensures that your video is the correct length. To remove the audio or background noise, click on the video, then click the volume icon and drag the volume slider all the way down to mute it. Now let's add our text before we connect it to our data for complete automation. Under the text section, select any text style as we'll customize it. The first piece of text you'll add will represent the topic. Replace the existing text with topic and position it where you'd like. Adjust the styling by double-clicking to highlight the text. Change the text color to white and add a background similar to what you saw in the example. To do this, go to Effects, select Background, and choose a black background. Once this is set, you'll have your topic text ready. You can also experiment with different fonts to find one that suits your preference, as there are numerous options available. If you're using the free trial, you have the option to upload your own fonts or search through the Google Font Library, which offers a wide selection to choose from. Pick a font that suits your style and preferences. Now, let's continue by setting up the text for part 1. Duplicate the existing text element and position it where you want your part 1 text to appear. To differentiate it from the topic text, replace the text with part 1. Remove the background by clicking on the text element, selecting Effects, and choosing None for the background style. To enhance readability, add an outline by selecting outline, setting the color to black, and adjusting the thickness such as to 85 or your preferred value. This makes the text more legible. For part 2 text, you can duplicate the part 1 text element by clicking on it and selecting duplicate. Position it where you want the part 2 text to appear. This way, both part 1 and part 2 will eventually occupy the same space, which is essential for automation, as you'll see shortly. However, it's important to note that the part 1 and part 2 text might vary in length. The topic is typically short, while part 1 and part 2 can be longer, depending on what ChatGPT generates. To accommodate varying text lengths, we'll adjust the boundaries of the purple boxes for both the part 1 and part 2 text elements. Additionally, we don't want both sets of text to appear simultaneously. We want the part 1 text to display first, followed by the part 2 text. To set the timing for this, right-click on the part 1 text, then click Show Timing. This will provide a timeline view at the bottom where you can adjust when each text element appears. For a 6-second video, it's often effective to have most of the video show the first part of the text with a shorter duration for the second part. This encourages viewers to watch the video multiple times if the explanation is lengthy, leading to higher retention rates. For part 1, set it to appear for approximately 3.5 seconds, but you can adjust this to your preference, such as 4 or 5 seconds. Do the same for part 2, setting it to appear at around 3.5 seconds into the video. This will ensure that part 1 is shown first, followed by part 2. You can click play to preview this timing adjustment. So let's recheck the timing by clicking Show Timing again. It appears as though the differences between part 1 and part 2 may not be immediately visible in the editor, but it should function correctly when we apply the text in the next steps. Now, to connect all the text data, we'll use a Canva tool called Bulk Create. Find it by clicking on Apps in the bottom left, and it should be located right next to where you found videos. If you can't locate it, you can use the search bar to find it. Click on Bulk Create. This tool will prompt you to input your data. Since we have table format, we can easily copy and paste it here. Canva will recognize this format and understand which text belongs to the topic, part 1 and part 2. Copy your data from ChatGPT, enter it into Canva, and click done. Now, it's essential to connect this data to specific elements on your editor so that Canva knows where to display this information. Connect the data to the topic, part 1 and part 2 by right-clicking on each respective element and choosing the corresponding data source. Finally, drag part 2 over part 1, aligning them to show both sets of text, but with the timing you've set, 3.5 seconds for part 1 and 2.5 seconds for part 2. Now, click continue and hit generate to create the videos. Despite requesting 50 videos, you may end up with 49 due to slight variations in the data, but that's fine. Click generate to proceed. After a moment, you'll have your 49 videos ready. If you're ready to export them or upload them to YouTube, click share, then download, and be sure to select download pages as separate files to obtain 49 individual videos, each with its own content. By utilizing AI and a touch of automation, we've managed to complete the entire process. You can repeat these steps as many times as needed to produce numerous videos quickly. This method equips you with the ability to generate thousands of YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, and TikToks, all driven by AI with a touch of automation. You don't require extensive video editing skills or the assistance of a professional video editor to make this system function. I hope you found these valuable tips in this tutorial video. If you did, consider subscribing to the channel and turning on the notification bell to stay updated with future videos. Thumbs up, and don't hesitate to leave any questions or comments in the comment section below. Also, if you consider in watching another video in our channel, is about how to make money with AI in Google News. I'll leave a card right here for you. Watch. See you soon.